Right, hi guys, welcome to the third episode of Road to Victory. Well, on the first two episodes, we did the first and the second round of the USGA Championship. This episode was supposed to be about the third round, but due to some technical issues, we skipped the third round and we're going straight to the final. So, let's see. The third round wasn't too bad. Had a couple of bogeys, but still ended up quite nice. So hopefully the final will be much better. Okay, let's see what it has in store.
EA Sports is proud to present continuing coverage of the world of golf. Today, live coverage comes your way of the final round. Well, we have already seen three scintillating, sometimes spectacular rounds of golf. By the time twilight comes calling later today, we will have a champion as we check the Sunday leaderboard. Our leader is indeed our featured golfer. It has been a textbook performance to this point.
Okay, so we have wind coming straight from in front of us. So we'll rather aim this side so we can end up safe and not in the rough. Bit of backspin so we don't run out of fairway.
And that'll do just fine. A good start to this final round.
There we go.
Safely in the fairway at one. Let's bring in Nota Begay the third once more. Nota, when you were a kid with those big dreams, 11, 12 years old, you're on the putting green practicing all those hours. The 4-footer was for what?
Well, these 4-footers and a lot of 4-footers today are going to be for one of the biggest prizes in golf, and that's an invitation to the Masters and to the U.S. Open. And for any young golfer trying to work their way up the ladder, those are the pinnacles of achievement in our game. So a lot at stake today, a lot of pressure. Let's see how it goes.
Okay, so the green is 19 feet above our feet from where we are now, but it's also a head-on wind of 7 miles an hour. Okay, so let's aim it there and see what happens. This is a 60 degree, so it should be good. Do a bit of backspin. Oh, I shouldn't have done the backspin, but not bad.
No, that's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
Right, let's see. Wait for a putting assistant. Right, that's 29 feet and 3 inches. So let's see if we can use this one. Right, let's hope for the best. It looks okay. Oh, damn it.
Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark.
And the birdie there we go.
Safely in.
Oh,
And
par,
it's a par
sorry.
here at first. He's going to maintain that substantial lead. The second hole, a par 3 measuring 220 yards. In theory, it's a straightforward, though long, par 3. 2 bunkers left and short shouldn't be in play, but the hole does play deceivingly uphill, so a solid strike is a must.
Okay, let's do, because of the higher elevation as well as the wind, let's do a 5-iron. Can do a bit of backspin. Stop, 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 stop.
Okay,
Not
center
bad.
of the green. Good shot. A birdie try on the second green, and with that, we welcome four-time winner on the PGA Tour, Nota Begay.
Ball coming
17
downhill
feet.
from the top side of the hole, but shouldn't be that much break in it.
$17 There we go. Right. Turn, turn, turn. Okay, so the putting assistant is not on point today.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here.
And there we go.
Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament. We head to the third now, our first par 5 at 563 yards. Bunkers appear to be scattered on either side of the fairway, so accuracy is a must. This green is definitely reachable in two, but it does run nearly 50 yards from front to back, so if your approach isn't on target, you could be left with a putt of better than 100 feet.
Okay, so the wind goes from the tail end from right to left. And we are 44 feet. The fairway is 44 feet below the tee box. So let's aim there, and we'll see if we can get a power drive in. There we go. Come on, go, 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 go. Let's do some right spin. Get out of the rough.
I'm a little disappointed with that because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there.
Alright, no problem. We can actually do an 8-iron, yeah? Okay, we go a bit left again because it looks like it's a little bit below our feet. Backspin, come on. Sit. Not a bad shot.
Yeah, sensational shot here, on and two on the par 5, and Frank, a good look at eagle.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Rich. Two good shots into this par 5 and a chance to be more than well rewarded.
Alright, let's try it here. I'm sure this will be enough. Let's hope for the best. Come on. Go. No.
Had a pretty good run at it. That would have been a nice eagle, but couldn't quite find the line.
Oh well, tap in for a birdie and then on to the next.
Yeah, no sweat. It is a birdie here at the third. They'll get that score to minus 29. Next up, we reach the par 4 fourth, measuring out at 443 yards. The bunker left of the fairway complicates things a bit, and it is easy to run a tee shot right through the fairway. But if you do wind up in the short grass, the approach shot is one of the most panoramic in golf.
Right, so the reason why I'm aiming here is because the fairway is 26 feet below the tee box and we have a tailwind of 5 miles an hour. So let's hope the accuracy is on point this time, and we'll do a little bit of a power drive and then we should end up on the green. No, power drive didn't work, accuracy is not on point,
Oh, this is a big chance.
but
it's
we
looking
still
good.
might get there. Oh yes, go, 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 and sit. Yes!
What a display of power and precision off the tee. On the green here on the par 4 in 1.
Right. This is a 67-foot putt. My best was 63. So, let's see. 73 feet 3 inches. Looks in the middle. Right. Let's see if we can get this eagle in. Nope. But we'll get a nice birdie.
Look at this putt. That is something special right there. From that far away to gauge that speed, that is so well done.
So with long putts like that, just always be sure that if you miss it, you have a very short putt for your birdie putt or your par putt.
Oh, good run going here early. This is birdies at 3 and 4. And he's going to move to 30 under par. On now to the number 1 handicap hole on the course. That is the 445-yard par 4 fifth. This one plays right along the bluffs of the Pacific. Keeping it straight here is the big key because trouble lurks on either side if your tee shot or your approach are wayward.
Alright, so let's aim about in the middle. Because we have a head-on wind of 5 miles per hour. So let's see if we can get a power drive in, and let's hope it's straight. Okay, no power drive, but we'll get in the fairway. Nice bounce.
While there's good bounces, there's bad bounces. That was a good one.
From an ideal location, middle of the fairway, this is second.
Well, this is a 54-degree wedge. 6 miles an hour, 5 miles an hour from the front. Yeah, let's do it like that. We might need a little bit of a backspin, but let's see. Let's do, no, actually let's do topspin. That's not bad.
In my book, that's a good shot. You can really aim at the middle of just about every single green. If you did it all day long, some of those would finish up close. And you'd have plenty of birdie putts.
That should be good. And there we go.
Oh, how about the run here? That a third consecutive birdie. That score continues to impress. He is now at 31 under par. We continue our turn northward along the bluffs as we come to the par 3 sixth. It's another stout one at 217 yards. Most golfers will be happy to play toward the right center part of this large green and stay away from the trouble, including the cliff on the left.
Okay, the reason why I'm not aiming more forward is because this is a 7-iron and it might run a little bit. I am however aiming a bit right because the wind is from right to left. So let's see. Okay, let's do backspin, side spin.
Did knock down the flag stick there, but he is hole high and he does have a reasonable chance at birdie. Birdie putt coming up, down to Noda.
And not a particularly demanding putt here. Maybe slightly down an incline, but it is dead straight.
No, it's not dead straight. Let's see, 19 feet 5 inches. Yeah, that should be good. Go, go, go. Oh, yes.
Oh, everything going right now. That a fourth consecutive birdie. That's going to move him to, you ready for this, 32 under. We make our turn away from the ocean now and head to the par 4 7. At 411 yards, it offers a nice wide fairway to sort of bomb away into. That will likely leave an uphill approach for the second to a green that is one of the more difficult on the course.
Okay, so I'm aiming left so that if we go right, we still stay in line with the green. It's a nice power drive. Put some topspin into this. Oh, now we're going left.
Way left.
Oh no.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
So the wind said right.
He is second from off the fairway.
Oh my word. Wind says right and we end up going left. Right, so we're 18 feet above from where we are. I think we can do now let's just see the wind. No, I'm gonna hit it just like that. This is not bad. Stop. Okay, it's quite a long putt
Always
for
a
a
good
birdie.
shot in the rough, but now a chance for a birdie. So that's a good approach shot.
Let's see.
This would be a big bonus if it went in, more than likely just trying to get this one close.
34 feet level. Let's see. Turn, turn, turn. Oh no.
Yeah,
But
that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark.
It's close enough for a tap in probably. There we go. Tap in for par and on to the next.
That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. The 8th hole here at Bandon takes us back toward the ocean. It's a par 4 at 385 yards, so it's not a long one. If you can successfully navigate or bomb it over those 2 fairway bunkers, you could leave yourself with not much more than 50 yards or so for your approach.
I'm gonna take a chance. This is 32 feet below the tee box and there's a tailwind of 6 to 7 miles an hour. So let's see if we can get this on the green in one. Let's hope the wind does its job. Turn wind, turn wind, turn wind. Oh yes. That's actually over the green.
Structure nearly driving this par 4, his second from behind the green.
Let's do half. Oh yes, oh! That was very close.
Another excellent shot from around the green.
He's been automatic on this front side. This for birdie.
Let's do the birdie putt and move on.
Okay, nicely done. It's a birdie at number 8. And he's going to move to 33 under par. Well, whereas the 8th was a short par 4, nothing short about our closing hole here on this front side. The par 5 9th topping out at 585 yards, the longest hole on the course. That said, birdie is certainly not out of the equation. That is, if you can avoid the pot bunkers in the landing area off the tee.
Okay, let's aim left to compensate for the wind. See if we can get a power drive. No. Come on wind, come on wind. Not bad.
He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there.
I'm not going to do a few wood because it's going to run all the way off the green. Let's see, we can do a 4-iron maybe. and it will still end up on the green. It's below our feet. So yeah, let's see. Oh, okay.
Well, he obviously had enough to get it to the green with just a little bit left of target, though.
Yeah, lie's not too bad, so if you can show a little bit of maestro work around the green, you never know, something special.
Let's see, maybe we can get this in. Oh yes! Oh!
Now this for another birdie.
And there we go.
Nothing to it. Well done. It's a birdie here at the ninth. And that will make this an even 30 for the front side, going out in 6 under par. The backside begins here with the par 4 10th hole at 380 yards. The big hitters will feel like they can get it down there pretty close. An approach from the right side might be a bit shorter, but you'll get a better angle if you come at it from the left.
Right, so we're gonna go down a bit, because we should get this on the green. We do a normal shot.
Oh, that is right, and that could be trouble.
It's over the green.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but it is long.
So a poor tee shot at 10. Now he's second.
Okay. This one should be... Yeah. If I did it any shorter, it would have run off the green.
11 feet away.
Okay, this should be good. And oh, come
Just
on.
sneak on by.
Tapping for par and on to the next.
So that's in for par to start this backside. And pars are fine at this point with this tournament well in hand. The 11th here at Bandon Dunes at 452 yards of par 4. The putt bunker left of the fairway is the main concern on the tee shot. From there, an uphill second takes you to a green that slopes away and back toward the ocean beyond.
Right, so let's see. It's quite a wide fairway, so it doesn't really matter where we aim. Let's see if we can get if we can get a power drive going here. No. Bit of topspin.
It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it?
There
And
we
that
go.
is yet another solid drive. Wind coming from his right as he gets set for his second.
That should be right for the wind. And let's see. Let's do a bit of... Not bad.
Rich, I was told to keep my eyes on this player this week. That is a shot that's as good as any professional in the world.
Chance now for another birdie.
This should be a birdie. And there we go.
Okay, that ball on line all the way. It's a birdie here at 11. And this one was over a while ago. This is just a walk in the park now. On to the par 3 12th hole. This is the number 18 handicap hole, so maybe that gives you a little reason for optimism. But par is not a bad score here as this measures out at 238 yards, the longest of the 4 par 3s.
Okay. So this one is 16 feet below the tee box. And there's a 7 mile per hour wind. So we're gonna take yeah. No. I think we do a yeah, this should be okay for a 7 iron. For a 6 iron. If we go a little bit over, it's not too bad. Some backspin. Oh no, front spin, top spin. Come on.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Clean lie here for his second to the par 3.
A little bit left.
Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap in is now going to be a grind.
No, it won't be a grind. Come on. Oh yes.
There. It is a par here at 12. And he'll be unable to take that score any further under par. He'll stay right where he is. We come now to the 13th, a 553-yard par 5. This hole reachable in 2. You may need to get lucky, though, on your drive, as rolling dunes could leave you with an uphill flyer lie or a tough downhill shot to contend with.
Right, let's leave the aiming there. Hope the wind works. See if we can get a power shot. No. The wind is not working once
That
again.
one flirting with the left edge
That's
of the
nothing
fairway.
new. So we did some
yeah,
right spin.
That is a beauty. Is that going to get the slope? Yes, it will. Check this out. Woo, that's going to keep right on going. Now, from way down there, a good look at a second to the par 5.
You can actually do a 9 iron here. That should be good. Oh yes, oh yes.
That one had to feel good.
Yeah, struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
This is definitely an eagle putt. And there we go.
Oh, yeah. I mean, some days you just can't miss. And this is one of those days. What a putt there as he'll walk away with an eagle. On a course with so many great vistas, this is visually a tough hole, this par 4 14. Look out in the fairway and you'll see pot bunkers to contend with in your landing area. If you can stay left of the danger, you will have a better look into an elongated green.
So let's see. No. Yeah, let's aim here and see if we can stop it in time for so it doesn't run over the green. Backspin. Once again, the wind is not in our favor. Come back, come back. Okay.
Now that was 50-50 off the tee. Rough, fairway. I guess it was more than 50-50. Fairway's fine.
Should be alright. Ooh, that was close.
Now this for another birdie.
Should be okay. And turn. There we go.
Wow, that's how you play this 14th hole. That's in for birdie. And this is no longer a contest, folks. This one is all over but the shout. On now to the final par 3 on the course, the 15th, listed at 206 yards. Don't be lulled to sleep by the sound of crashing waves and seagulls. This hole can bite you, especially if you don't avoid that front right bunker, the deepest on the course.
Okay, so I'm using an 8 iron on this one. that should be okay for a wind. Now let's see if we can get another birdie. We're already on -10. Best round was -13. So let's see if we can beat that in this final round. Backspin. Backspin. Stay, stay. Okay, this one we might be able to do from the fringe. So normally when we putt from the fringe, we use a little bit more power. But let's see. Oh, that was close. Tap in for par and on to the next.
Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll remain well under par. Maybe the prettiest hole on the golf course, this par 4 60. A plethora of options off the tee. Most end up deciding to see just how close to the green they can get it. Beware, though, of the ever-present bend and dunes pot bunkers, as well as some pretty thick gorse off to the right.
Right, let's leave it right there and see what happens. See? Wind says right, and it goes left. Come on.
Well, I'm curious what sort of shot you're going to have from there, but one thing I do know, when you're on a tee box, you get a great lie.
Okay. Let's see what we can do for eagle here. Or for birdie at least. Not bad.
Chance now for another birdie.
Yeah, that should be good. Come on!
Oh, if that's one ball to the right, it's in. Instead, this one singes that left edge.
So it seems like we won't beat our record.
Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll be unable to take that score any further under par. He'll stay right where he is. A lot of these holes here at Bend and Dunes have big, wide landing areas. That is not the case here at the par 4 17. You'll need to thread the needle here with bunkers on either side, thick rough on the left, and a canyon to the right. But a safe drive in the fairway can yield a pretty good look at your second.
Let's see how far we can get this down. No. Left, left, go left.
And now problems there for our leader. That ball into the very thick stuff here off the tee. From well down the fairway, this a bit of a tricky distance for his second.
Luckily I didn't have to take a drop, so let's see what's gonna happen. Not a bad shot.
Okay, it's not stone dead, but that's not too bad. From the heavy stuff to here, now this for birdie.
And there we go.
Oh, finishing strong. That's in for birdie here at 17. And this is turning into an absolute runaway at the top of the leaderboard. So now it's on to the 18th here at Bend and Dunes. The fog's starting to thicken up a bit as we reach this 558-yard par 5. The big key is avoiding the bunkers off the tee. Do that, and you'll have a good chance to get out of here with a birdie or maybe even an eagle.
Right, let's see if we can go in between those bunkers. Let's hope for the best. Mr. Bunker. Mr. Bunker. Oh well.
And that one looked good for a while, but it's going to get gobbled up by that bunker. Second now from the sand here at 18.
Okay. Ooh. Let's go way left of this one. Right, let's add some power here. Okay.
Okay, that's a good safe play. Get it back out into the fairway. Get some distance if you can, and get set to try and make a good third on this par 5.
Let's see how close we can get this one. Oh, come on.
Well, the ball is on the green. That's about all I can say with that. With a short wedge in hand, you'd expect that certainly be much closer than that.
$91 Alright. Let's see if we can beat my record of the longest putt ever. Right, let's hope for the best. Nope, that won't fall. Ooh, that was close.
I can't tell you how good that is to get it to stop where it did from that far away. That is a super putt.
And we'll take the par, and we'll win the tournament.
Yes, what a final round this was, from being on the outside looking in to a big lead. As we'll watch and wait, but this certainly must feel like this will be a victory. Well, that'll wrap it up for us today. We saw a lot of great golf, Frank.
Yeah, the course was good. It was gettable for some, but in the end, it really gave you what you deserve, just the way we want it.
And that'll do it for our entire team. I'm Rich Lerner. Until next time.
Right, guys, that wraps up the Amateur Golf Championship, the USGA. As you can see, we didn't do bad at all. We actually won the first tournament. So let's see what's going to happen in the next tournament. Let's just quickly... Okay. Let's use our skill points. We have 4 skill points to use. Okay, so let's go to driving. And then we'll go to driving control. And we use all 4 of them. That should be good. Right. So let's see what's next quickly. Oh, what you guys must also remember, when you play a tournament, there's always rewards. So don't forget to claim your rewards. Like this is ballast spec for drivers, so we equip it to the driver, equip to all, and there we go. Next one. That's just some reward points. Okay, then Pro Pass. Okay, Pro Pass won't work because I already have all mine unlocked. Okay, let's see. So with the next one we will do the Masters tournament. Obviously we qualified for the Masters, so let's see in the next video how well we can do. If you'd like to support my journey, there's a link in the bio where you can buy me a coffee, or you guys can just comment what your scores are, what other videos you'd like to see. If you'd like me to do any tip videos, let me know and I'll see what I can do. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great evening. Bye bye.